It's the home of the Lakers here on 2K Sports. Crowd here in anticipation of their home team, Lakers. Interconference battle here at the Staples Center. They come into this game after losing on Saturday. A look at the Magic starting group. They've got Howard. Richardson out there with Arenas. Then it's Brandon Bass.
You know, Kevin, I think it sort of came down to the fact they did not have to deal with a lot of pressure from the defense they were facing. Had they been up against a good defense, it could have easily been a different story.
On defense, Orlando. And playing the Lakers here for the second time.
We saw him play a good game of basketball, Kevin. But when you're outmatched, your good is going up against their great. That makes it hard to win.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Thank you, Kevin. The Magic head coach and I had a chance to talk just for a bit. According to him, their focus defensively is going to be on the interior. They'd love to force the majority of shots to come from outside, but he recognizes that may be easier said than done, guys.
And thank you, Doris. So it's the Lakers now, after the Magic pick up 2. Here are the Lakers. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
You know, we watch what they did, or rather did not do. I mean, the flimsy Swiss cheese defense can't be expected to hold up. You got to show more moxie and resistance than that.
Both shots good from the stripe. Here's Richardson. 9 points last game out. Got a piece of it. It's one-on-one. Here's Iverson. The shot is off. The Magic the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
I love what I saw from their offense. Not that their defense was bad. As a matter of fact, it was pretty good as well. But good plays, well executed, especially on offense, that was the difference.
With the fadeaway, shot's good by Kobe. Kobe's got 7.
I'm not a big fan of the fadeaway in that situation, but he drained it. Nice shot.
Arenas with it. 17 points for him last game against the Kings in Sacramento. The Magic again can't hit.
That's not something you'll see very often. Got the mid-range jumper he wanted, but off target.
Iverson. Picked by Bargnani. Let's go with a 3. Iverson, no luck. And it's the Magic with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Here's Arenas. Sticks it from 17 feet. Arenas has got his first 2 points. Now Iverson, averaging 8 points a game. The 3. Shot's good from Bargnani. Bargnani's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic. Here is the list of players with the most boards in the league this month. The NBA's leading rebounders. You take a look at Howard. He does a great job inside, one of the top rebounders in the league.
Well, he's got great energy, Kevin, when he goes after the ball, and that's got to be contagious to the rest of the team, I would think. I mean, that kind of production on the glass is great at both ends of the court.
And the Magic making a change here. Richardson takes it up, and that's collected by Nowitzki.
He's usually automatic from that close. The defense must have affected him.
Here's Kobe. The shot is off. The Magic the other way. And here's Arenas, averaging 20 points per game. Richardson kicks to Howard. Howard draws the double from downtown. Kept alive. Orton with the bucket.
Nice. Big momentum builders, those second chance points.
The Lakers in the lead. Here's Young. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Memphis. Pass to Nowitzki. He dumps it off. Goes and slams on it. Wow! Now the Sprite Slam cam for the replay.
And look at how he posed on the rim for a few seconds after that one. That's never going to endear you to your opponents. They don't like that kind of stuff.
No, he was enjoying that one so much he didn't want to let go.
Yeah, I think he was throwing salt in the wound, though.
Arenas is tagged with the reach. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's in foul trouble already. The coach is going to have to put him on the bench or risk him getting his third.
The Magic making a switch here. Nelson's checked in. Richardson against Kobe. Fades back. The shot is off. The Magic the other way.
You know, he can make a few from out there, but the defense seemed unconcerned by him pulling up. They were giving him all sorts of room.
Iverson gets the bucket.
He makes such intelligent plays with the basketball. Always aware, always a threat to score.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. Taking a look at the Lakers. Best team in the conference, really having a nice season, looking to maintain that through the playoffs. And of course, the Thunder, right on their heels. Here's Richardson, averaging 10 points per contest. First free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. And it's the Lakers' ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Kobe against Marion. Bryant dishes to Nowitzki. Back to Bryant. Clock at 4. Over Marion. It's blocked. The Magic trail by 5. Nelson outside. Nelson, right side. Another miss by Orlando.
The D didn't respect him from that distance, and now we know why.
Iverson with the ball. Here's Bargnani. Iverson, a screen on Howard. Richardson against Kobe.
It's not been a day to remember, but if they get the win, I'm sure being the team player that he is, he'll be fine.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Coming onto the floor for your Lakers, Channing Frye, Steve Blake.
Here's Nelson. 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento. From 11 feet away, Howard, good.
Dwight Howard.
Howard's got his first basket of the night. Lakers leading by 3. Now Blake. The alley-oop. Tried to convert on the alley-oop, but snatched away.
Good anticipation for the steal.
And here's Richardson. On the wing, Marion, defended by Bargnani. Takes it up. The shot by Marion, no good.
Well, he doesn't have the softest touch. And with the D right in his face, that made all the difference.
Kobe gets the bucket.
He clearly had the speed advantage there, and he used it to burn the D for the sweet hoop. Nice play.
Here's Nelson. Still looking to get on the scoreboard. Here's Richardson. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
He's had some problems finding the range here in this quarter.
Here's Kobe. And in there for 2 as he lays it up and in.
Just put the ball in his hands, Kevin, and watch him go to work. He's going to make something good happen.
Here's Nelson, averaging 8 points a game. It's Richardson on the wing. Kobe with the steal.
Nice anticipation right there to snatch that one.
Goes up. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. That one on Nelson.
Well, just take a look at what Kobe's done tonight. He's already up to 11 points and a steal. He's really having a big impact here early.
And the Magic making a change here. Good on both. Here's Nelson. 1:25 left in the first quarter. Here's Marion. And good from the low block. Here's Blake. Guarded by Nelson. Fry sets a pick. Young with the ball. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot two. It's going to be on Brandon Bass.
Wise foul there, Kevin. You can't give up the easy dunk.
And the first one drops. And the Lakers making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time.
They're shooting extremely well from the free throw line now.
The Magic trail by 9.
Get down.
Nelson outside. Marion backing down. Slams it through.
That was a terrific throwdown. I mean, the D wanted nothing to do with that one.
Well, they got to protect the rim much better than that.
Yeah, but he came with force there, Kevin.
Well, you're right. Lakers leading by 7. Iverson with the ball. Outside, Bellinelli. Bass snatches it down inside. Nelson against Iverson. Nelson outside from downtown. That's good.
Jameer Nelson.
Nelson's got his first 3 points of the game. And it's the Lakers' ball. They lead by 4. Here's Iverson, and he drops it in on the layup. Iverson's got his second bucket.
No one really contested him at the basket that time, Kevin. He's just too good in there to leave the door open.
Here's Iverson. So with Kobe sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jay Triano right now. Nowitzki is out there with Channing Frye. Then it's Bargnani. Then there's Bellinelli. Iverson gets the bucket.
When he gets it going like this, you got to double team it. That's your only hope.
Iverson against Arenas.
Looks like they switched to man D here.
Connects from in close. And they cut it to 6.
Nice feed. That's the way to keep the ball moving.
Here's Iverson. He's got 6. The dump off. Fires from the high post. And there's another one for the Lakers.
You've got to close out on that mid-range jump shot.
Outside Arenas. And again, it's Orlando converting. Here's Iverson. Now Bellinelli. Laces one from 3. And the Lakers lead by 9.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in three-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
Now here's Bass. Marion, right side. Nowitzki with the steal. Sean Marion covering. Iverson gets the bucket.
Oh, what a great look to get it inside. That's the way to find him when he's ready to score.
And it's Orlando's ball. They trail by 11. After this one, they take on the Clippers at the Staples Center. They're in the midst of this long 6-game road trip. That will be game 4. Having an efficient 3-point attack, very tough to defend. Let's see some of the best. Take a look at the Lakers. This is a team that absolutely is lethal from long range. #1 in the NBA.
You know, unlike some of the other team statistics, there are a few key guys who have helped get them to the top of the leaderboard more than other teams. I mean, this is an outstanding three-point shooting team. They take advantage of their strengths by getting good looks from behind the arc.
The Magic making a switch here. Outside, Kobe. A foul called, and he earns a trip to the line. Quickly, let's check out the Eastern Conference standings, the season in full bloom. You look at the Bucks. Here in the middle of the season, they're in great shape, sitting atop the conference. And checking out Orlando. Not really any threat right now. The first one falls. And Kobe drops them both. Here's Arenas. Under 6 minutes left in the second. Gets a good look. And there are the Magic with another bucket. Here's Iverson. He's got 8. And Los Angeles turns it over. Here's a look at the schedule for the Los Angeles Lakers. They'll be taking on the Indiana Pacers. Here is Arenas. 6 points for him. Back to Howard. He's against Nowitzki. Kobe comes with a double team. And again, it's Orlando converting. Here's Kobe. Hits the quick shot. Kobe's got 17 now. The Magic trail by 9. Outside Arenas. Iverson covering. Arenas' shot is good.
I like the job they're doing. A much better job of getting him involved in the offense here in the second quarter.
Kobe against Richardson. Richardson against Kobe. Fades away. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Great job from behind the arc this quarter. I mean, shooting just under 60% for the game. I mean, that's smoking.
Arenas against Iverson. And again, it's Gilbert Arenas. Arenas has got 10 points in the game. Lakers leading by 8. And here's Kobe. 20 points for him.
A thing of beauty, Kevin. Always known to be a high flyer. He's doing it again.
Boy, he is. You know, you love to have that kind of skill set on your team that can spark your whole offense.
Gets the bench up every time.
Launches it. Arenas misses.
Well, it's hard to believe that we're at this point in the game and he still hasn't registered a single point.
Picked up by Nowitzki. Puts up the tray. And there's Gilbert Arenas on the assist by Horton. He's got 13.
They are absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash. Good job of leading his man right to the rim for the bucket.
The Magic trail by 9. Outside Arenas. Gets rid of it. Backing down is Howard. Back to Arenas. Easy shot. Can't get it to go. And the Lakers go with it the other way. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will take it. And upcoming the schedule for the Orlando Magic. They'll be facing the Chicago Bulls. That team is a little road weary right now. That is the 6th consecutive game away from home. Both teams deciding to change it up. And it's the Magic with the ball. 9-point game.
Almost picked it off. Still, nice hustle there to deflect the pass out of bounds.
Here is Arenas. 13 points in the game. Leads him with the pass. Bass's shot. Good.
Kicked it to the right guy at the right time. That's a good pass.
Lakers leading by 7. Here's Kobe. He's got 22. And good with the shot. And the whistle blows for the contact and a chance for one more.
He's absolutely been unstoppable this quarter.
Shooting for Los Angeles. Kobe Bryant.
And he makes the free throw.
Well, they're really making the defense pay here. They've made all of their free throws this quarter.
Here's Orlando now. Trailing by 10. From deep, Richardson. Fry grabs the rebound inside. So it's the Lakers now. 10-point lead. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. It's Kobe Bryant on the wing. He's covered by Arenas. And Kobe gets it to go.
They don't seem to have many answers for him in this game. He's doing a terrific job out there. Outstanding work.
Knocked loose. Let's take a moment now to check out the top scorers around the league. And you look at Kobe Bryant leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
You know what, Kevin? Leading the league in scoring is no small feat. He's out there every night giving it his best, and the effort is definitely paying off. Well, Kev, they're making a strong statement under the boards. I mean, out-rebounding by a pretty good margin here.
Now Bargnani. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Bargnani's got his second bucket of the night. Now here's Arenas, guarded by Blake. Can they get it? And the basket by Arenas.
His team really needs this kind of effort, and he is bringing it forward. He's converted time and time again this quarter.
Richardson against Kobe. And here's Young. From deep. Jason Richardson pulls it in.
Anytime a guy scores on you, it's natural that you want to go right back at him. But he couldn't match that last three.
Arenas passes to Howard. Fires the three. Blocked.
You got to expect more out of him here. He's had a lot of difficulty this quarter, which in turn is making it difficult for them to cut into this deficit at all.
Poked away. Here's Young. Takes it up. Hangs and hits. He's got 6.
In the first, he had trouble hitting with any consistency. But here in the second, he's turned it around.
Outside Arenas. Backing down is Howard. Here's Marion. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
He's really struggled to get into any kind of comfortable flow here. 0 points this quarter, and he really doesn't look like himself out there.
To the paint for the alley-oop. Rebounded by Arenas.
Oh, nice idea there. I think he lost his grip at the fence. He's been AWOL this quarter. When his team is down and in need of some scoring from him, he hasn't shown up.
And that concludes the first half.
Kobe having just a fantastic game. He's got 27 points.
Welcome to HP at the Half. We got a blowout underway in Los Angeles. The Los Angeles Lakers in front against Orlando. They're the kings of the conference and don't want anyone touching the crown jewels. Kobe scoring with ease against Orlando. He's got 27 points and has added a couple assists in this. We've seen these two lead their way for their teams in scoring tonight.